Grand Hollows Ball. Free limited edition poster when you pick up Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows at midnight, July 21st. That's tonight! With no time to waste, I hurried toward my favorite local bookseller. Unfortunately, a few other Harry Potter fans had the same idea. There was even an epic-sized line for coffee. With nothing better to do, and having a video camera conveniently at my side, I decided to interact with some of the local nightlife. I asked this fine gentleman what he was.
Well, I'm really not sure what I was going as. I just kind of put this costume together, but then a costume contest presented itself, and you know what? I was like, I'm going to be Hermione / Death Eater. I have no idea. Some little kid was like, you're a Death Eater, man. And, you know, it's just a great time. Bunch of people out here. It's fun.
It seemed there was no limit on how exotic or authentic a costume could be.
I am El Nino from Book 9. I heard the spoiler online that he would be coming, so I decided to give the fans a little teaser, you know. So, yeah, it's basically about me.
I'm being Professor Trelawney. If you want to be technical, like a young Professor Trelawney, before she needed glasses. I'm Bellatrix Lestrange. I killed Sirius Black. Ha!
I am Rita Skeeter, thank you. She is a reporter who slanders Harry Potter quite frequently.
I am Luna Lovegood, and my father's the editor of The Quibbler, and my best friend is Ginny Weasley. She's very nice, and she always helps take me out, because a lot of people make fun of me because I'm so unusual.
Unusual, yes. What was it that made this book release such a big deal?
We've been preparing for Harry Potter for about 2 weeks. We started redecorating, per se, yesterday evening at about 4 o'clock. We had 3,360 Harry Potter 7s on hand, plus another 60 in transit on the way to the store and another 40 on order. The boxes, we had about, 80 boxes. They were wrapped in black plastic, so if we tampered with them at all, we would get fired. We really couldn't touch them at all. However, I hear that Walmart sold one yesterday. It was on the news. Somebody's getting fired.
What drove these perfectly normal people to spend the middle of the night waiting in a bookstore? What is it that makes Harry Potter so popular?
What do I like about Harry Potter? He's not like the brightest kid at Hogwarts, but he's got a lot of heart. You gotta appreciate that.
Everything from the cast spells over evil to defending all the well-being of Hogwarts. Everything and anything he does is amazing.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. No, I just think Harry as a whole is hot. But this Harry is so much hotter, so, you know.
J.K. Rowling's a really good storyteller. She uses like suspense and intrigue, mystery, keep you interested while you're reading.
I think it's just, he's someone that everybody roots for. Everyone just wants the best for Harry, and he seems to have the worst luck in the world, but a lot of good friends, so someone a lot of people can relate to.
I don't know, it's not like for a specific age group, I guess, so I guess it's alright. I'm not a big fan. I'm just kind of bored.
I like the whole thing of the good and evil, and talking about it's not always evil or always good. Like, you know, it's still not knowing about Snape. You know, is he good or is he evil?
It's just amazing. It's so in depth. JKR has like such an imagination.
Ron Weasley, in a word, 2 words, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of my boyfriend.
Harry Potter, my father and I believe him about he who must not be named coming back, and he fought him. We believe it.
When you read them, you get away from all of the ickiness of wherever you are. It just takes you to a different place completely, and you can just imagine that you're somewhere else, and it's just nice.
I think that it makes children understand that there's a lot of fun in reading.
I read the first 2 pages of the first book. It was great.
I don't know, they're really interesting. I like the whole fiction thing, so.
It's the fantasy and just taking you into a world that's you're not supposed to talk about. And it's just very creative, and everything that she talks about intrigues not only the young but the old as well. I mean, the people here tonight have been just fabulous in terms of the age range. I mean, old people, even dressed up in costumes. It was fabulous.
I just think it's a really good story, and it's easy for a lot of kids to read and for adults too.
And it's because he's like our age.
Yeah, he's our age.
I asked people what they thought would happen in the 7th and final book. Furthermore, what if the rumors were true? What if Harry Potter would not survive?
If Harry dies, I will be so sad. My life will be over. I'll be wailing on the ground, dying.
Oh, I don't even pretend to think that I would know. I don't want to believe that anybody that's important in the series is going to die. That's the rumor that's going, but I don't want to think that.
Well, I already downloaded it, so I already know what happens.
I think Voldemort and Harry are both going to die at the end, and with any justice, so will Bellatrix, but I think Harry and Voldemort are both gone.
I'll be really sad, but if JKR does it, like if there's a reason, and it's like, I mean, I'll understand if she does it well, but if it's just like, oh, I feel like killing off Harry, I'll be really mad, but I know she won't. Strawberry cream frappuccino.
Oh, your kiss spilled, I'm sorry.
A little too sweet for Bellatrix, but it's okay. That's alright. Tell him.
There's a 24-hour Starbucks. And
She said it herself. I think I'd be way sadder if Ron died than if Harry died. Sorry. But it's true. I think it'd be saddest if one of the Weasley twins died. Because imagine if, like, Fred died and you were George, I would probably cry myself to sleep every night.
I think they're going to have a war and Harry's going to die. Oh, no. I'm kind of expecting it at this point, so probably not too disappointed. But if Ron dies, I'm going to hide in my basement and cry for like a year and a half.
I would be very upset because I think Harry's awesome, and through the book he's gotten away with like Voldemort and all the struggles he's had to deal with, so.
My life will be fine if Harry dies.
Well, you know, that tells you that, you know, it would be not very much non-Walt Disney-ish in the sense that it doesn't have to be a happy ending, even if Harry is the main character.
I don't know. I can't think of any better way that it would end than for Harry to die, but I have no idea. I don't want him to die, but how else would it end?
I don't know.
By 1:45 a.m., after nearly 2 hours of selling books, the store had nearly cleared out, and everyone had their Harry Potter books, except for me. The store would not sell me a Harry Potter book because I was on the wait list, not the reserved list. Like so many others posting on YouTube, my story ends here, with me alone in my basement. However, all is not lost. Today, thanks to the generosity and ingenuity of a fine American National Warehouse retailer, I was able to pick up the final installment of the Harry Potter series for $4 cheaper than the bookstore would have had me pay. Thank you, National Warehouse retailer.